support your friends if they have a business. It's a good thing to do.
Hey. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be even more bored than you are right now. With me, the worst YouTubing bozo, SB Mitch. You can follow me on Twitter and or Instagram here, and also visit my online web store, or store on the web, ransomnotesneakers.com, which updates every Friday and currently has lots of streetwear and sneakers for you to look at and possibly buy if you want. If you dig what's going on here too, you can go down below, smush the subscribe button, and become a pal. And join the over 4,000 pity subs that I have. I'm just kidding. I love you all, and you're all so wonderful, and thank you for subscribing, pals. But yeah, 4,000 subs, that's pretty crazy. I never expected that to happen. I sincerely appreciate it. All 4,000 of you. Let's get to 5K, and I'll give you something nice and shiny and bright and new. Before I get started, I want to give a special shout out to one of the OG pals, KD Legend Gaming. Happy birthday, fella! Enjoy it, many more to you. As many of you know, the last couple weeks I've been talking about an event in Toronto. I went up to Toronto this past weekend for an event my buddy put together. It was absolutely amazing and super awesome, and I will get to that in a little bit. But first, I have one thing to open for you in Lordy Home Series 40! Alright, so one thing this week. Recently, a buddy of mine, you guys may have seen him on a couple videos before. I got my Annual Print Air Max 1s from this dude. His Twitter name is Live More. Really good dude. He started up his own kind of business venture. That business venture is called Sneak Trends, and you can follow them on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Sneak Trends Shop. And I think the website is sneaktrends.com, but it's currently undergoing construction. So what he did for the initial rollout of this brand, I guess you could say, very limited t-shirts that are all different colorways. Like I think he released with the first t-shirt, there was like a bread, a beluga, an Oreo. It was just different colorways of different, not just Yeezys, but of different shoes. And they're all like really, really wearable. I mean, if you're into matching your outfits, they match with a whole bunch of stuff. So I decided to grab one for myself. Now, kids, let me just tell you right now, I grabbed one. I actually paid for it. This was not gifted to me or given to me. KP is a friend. You support your friends' businesses. So he's being really smart about making these really limited. Like all of these sold out because of, number one, it's a cool design, and number two, you know, a lot of our circle of friends bought a shirt. So I had to buy one myself. First of all, really cool. It's got its own tag branding. That's the logo, Sneak Trends, and this is the actual shirt. So if you can read, it says, sneakers rule everything around me. But the cool thing about this, I mean, there's like the Y in everything is the Jordan Jumpman, Kyrie Irving, Asics, Saucony, the N for Nike, the V for Vans, like the One Star, the M is the Adidas, the New Balance, like, and the Under Armour. Like it's got pretty much every brand of sneakers that you could have in here. And it really just says, hey, sneakers are cool and it doesn't matter what kind you have. So aside from this just being a really cool shirt, the quality feels really nice on this. 100% cotton, made in the USA. I don't know, like, if it's, dang, this is really soft. So, guys, do yourself a favor, follow my buddy KP, Sneak Trends Shop on Twitter or Instagram, sneaktrends.com. He's probably working up something else really cool. This is really cool. I'm gonna be watching this and wearing this probably in a video coming up, but KP, you are the man. Keep it up. And that's all I got this week. As I said before, this weekend I went to Toronto for an awesome event called Just Kickin' It, put together by my good friend Flippin' Laces. It was an event outside of an art institute called OCAD University. The scene was just really, really cool. The overall feel of the event was awesome. It was very positive. It was kind of like a barbecue. It was like a cookout. It was just a bunch of people that all have one thing in common, their love for sneakers, just hanging out, having a good time. I mean, there were tables there, but you know, it wasn't a bunch of people holding up a shoe above their head going, 400, 400. It was a bunch of people hanging out, making conversation about sneakers and even just like life in general. It was unlike any event I've ever been to. I took a little bit of video. I didn't take much because I was having such a good time meeting everybody that I'd never met before that I just forgot about taking video and I was just living in the moment. So here's some of the highlights of my trip up to Toronto. Enjoy. So the event itself and the entire city of Toronto were just so awesome. I had such a good time, and it was so cool finally getting to meet some people that I had either just interacted with. I wanted to give some special thank yous and shout outs to number one, Christian Flippin' Laces, the man who put on the event. Congratulations, it was an overwhelming success. I can't wait to go next year if you do it again. Wanted to give a huge shout out to my boy Kellen for hanging out all weekend, taking me places to see cool stuff. Jordan and Rahul, the other 2/5 of the SB chat, super honored to meet you both in real life. Really cool. The dude Kanatsky, oh my gosh, you guys, this dude is so cool and so talented. You need to follow him on Instagram. He is one of the better sneaker restorers I have ever seen, and it was an honor to meet you as well, sir. It was a super pleasure to finally meet the man behind Net Magnetism. Thank you so much for all that you do. It was super cool getting to finally shake your hand and hang out and really have some great conversation. Thank you so much. The Martinez brothers and Joel of Canada Got Soul and the Canada Got Soul podcast. Super cool meeting you guys in person. Keep up the great work with the podcast and the website and just what you guys do for the city of Toronto and the entire country of Canada. Rich Grail Status, very cool to meet you. East End Heat, I never caught your actual name, but I've heard so much about you from other people. It was finally cool to shake your hand and say what's up. Thomas, aka Heat Ledger, really cool to meet you. JR, the guy who took all the photography and videography, really cool to meet you. Great photos, great video from what I've seen. Aaron, I loved your table. I loved everything you had to say about shoes. It was really cool meeting you. I mean, I'm sure there were people that I interact with on Instagram that I didn't get a chance to meet, and you know, it was just such a good time. It was so fun and so cool to meet each and every one of you. So go into the video description. I linked as much as I could for each and every one of those people. It's just, Toronto is just a really cool town and just an awesome sneaker scene. So definitely check that out. If you have the opportunity to travel up there, I highly recommend it. Remember, the website, ransomnotesneakers.com, restocks every Friday. Really small restock happening on this Friday. And remember, it's Supreme season, so check back, because I'm going to have some stuff on there from the fall-winter 18 collection. Some stuff is on the way, and it will definitely be up on there. And you will also see it in a haul video. Also, right now, on my eBay page, Brick66 ends on Saturday. Well, most of it ends on Saturday. One thing ends on Sunday because I did math wrong. But you can go check that stuff out. Remember, if you are a pal and you win the auction, remember to message me before you pay, give you a little pal discount. I have a little mini hype box on the way from Soul Steel, so that will be opened on Friday, so you can watch out for that video. It'll be really fun. And that's all I got for you. So thank you again to everybody for getting us to 4K. That is absolutely insane. Thank you again to all my Canada friends. That's about it. So I'll see you Friday. Till then, take care of each other, and remember, they're just shoes, so if you're not having fun doing it, find something you love doing, because it's the easiest way to be happy. That's the best way to live. Adios, and see you soon.